Hello guys, and welcome to another mystery unboxing. This is part 3 and this box in particular feels fairly weighty. So that said, let's crack it open and see what's inside. Although the box is marked Wipeout by Absolute Fireworks, I can tell you at least that the contents is not 2 Wipeout cakes. So there looks to be a good mix of fireworks here. We've got both large and small items. We'll start small and work our way up. So the first item is Gimlet by Hallmark. I purchased this along with some Yorgay items which had been reduced. I don't know what this firework does, so I turned to the internet to try and find out. I still couldn't find an online video, and it strikes me that perhaps this firework is Hallmark's Mojito, but simply relabeled. If that's the case, please let me know in the comments down below. It has 10 shots. It's listed as a battery of shot tubes, and it has a net explosive content of 62.5 grams. Considering the NEC is so low, it is a fairly weighty piece. Next up in terms of physical size, we have Hocus Pocus by Brothers. This is listed as a combination of fountains and mines. It's category F2. It has an NEC of 130 grams. And the performance description reads red stars with silver chrysanthemums, golden 9 chrysanthemums and blue stars, crackling, all followed by 2-layer mine of crackling stars and flowers. This is a really good mine. It has not 1, not 2, but 3 mine lifts. I'm tempted to start my display with this piece, as the initial fountain will lull viewers into a false sense of security before the mines then hint at what's to come. If you have never had this firework before, I do recommend picking it up. It's only about £5 or £6 to buy, and for that amount of money you can't beat it. We then have a cake by Epic Fireworks. So in all 3 of my unboxing videos now we've had Epic Fireworks. This is a 25 shot barrage called Triple Whistle. So as the name suggests, this is a whistling cake. The whistles have a 3-stage screen to them. The firework is really just a noise cake, although it does have silver comet effects as well. I plan to fire this up the centre of 2 fan pieces which have greater visual effects, whilst this adds an ear-piercing sound. The net explosive content of this is 240 grams. We then have a second firework by Epic, although this is under the Oriental brand. Again, it's 25 shots. This also has an NEC of 240 grams, and the bore looks to be around 20 millimeters. In my opinion, this is one of Epic's best 25 shot fireworks. It can only really be beaten by Dr. Thrust. It has snake-like gold tails which roll, twist and turn before exploding to large brocades. But most impressive is the deepness and volume of the boom as it bangs. This is a very distinctive piece, and there are not many rivals on the market. We then have a big jump up in quality with the Molotov Cocktail by Primed. You can see this has 265 grams of net explosive. It has 11 shots, effect heights of 35 meters, and here it reads large bright effects, premium quality, display level fireworks. So this has a crackling silver fountain before erupting with 11 simultaneous mine lifts. They have enormous sky-filling willows bursting overhead. It packs some serious power, and its unexpected explosive effects will have your audience jumping out of their skin. I would guess that the bore size on this is around 30 millimeters, and this is 1.3 G. So finally, we look to have 3 of the same fireworks by Firework King. They are, however, all different. So these 30mm 19 shot cakes are called Twisted. These are really weighty. They're obviously the reason the box itself was so heavy. The pink labelled firework has 380 grams of net explosive content, as I expect they all will. And the effects on this are listed as crackling mine with red cocoa crackling, crackling mine with green cocoa crackling, and then crackling mine with yellow cocoa crackling. So the blue labelled version is my favourite. These all have a truly massive burst size, which you would expect from the 30mm maximum sized bores, but this one also has lots of strobing. The effects are listed as red and blue pearls with white strobe. There's then white strobe mines. There's purple and green pearls, white strobe with white strobe mine, and then brocade crown, white strobe with white strobe mine. And then finally, the last firework out of the box is the green version of Twisted. These effects read red cocoa, green strobe with crackling and green strobe mine, silver cocoa crackling with crackling and green strobe mine, and then blue star chrysanthemum with crackling and green strobe mine. So that's your lot. I believe there are fireworks from 5 or 6 different brands there. They all have a wide mixture and variety of effects. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Stay tuned for part 4. Like always, thank you for watching, and I'll post up another video soon.